Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to continue Beyonce's album cycle with her sixth album, Lemonade. Now, I've been waiting to talk about this album because many people claim that this Beyonce album is one of, if not her best album yet. And for the record, I will not be recapping the Lemonade HBO special. That's another video for another day. Let's just dive in to what many people call a masterpiece. Before we begin, if you want to see music bios or more good videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Also, I've started a Patreon account. On here you get more copyrighted material and they'll be uploaded 48 hours prior to YouTube. If you want to support or visit, link is in the description. And without further ado, on to our feature presentation. The album opener, and I'm just going to say this now, some of the album tracks were aimed at Jay-Z, as it's been alleged and possibly confirmed by him that he cheated on Beyonce. This song prays that Beyonce catches Jay-Z in the act. I honestly don't have much else to say. The song is very low key, but underrated as an album opener. This song has a reggae feel produced by Diplo. In this song, Beyonce wants to love her partner and wants to feel that vice versa. But she does have a guard up if his intention is to cheat or worse. Normally, this is where we get crazy and angry Beyonce, but she's calm and restrained, which adds on to the anticipation. That's a different touch and level of maturity, but then she interpolates Soulja Boy, which feels out of place. Not a bad song, love the production, just not a great one. The opening drumline reminds me of Spody Odie by Outkast, and like I said, this is another Jay-Z cheating song. However, unlike the last song where Beyonce was restrained and calm, she said, to hell with that, and angry Beyonce is in full force. Jack White doesn't do much as he handles the chorus. Overall, this is a grimy, aggressive song that I consider a highlight. One of the more recognizable songs on the album. The reason why this song is recognizable is the line, "He better call Becky with the good hair," and it's yet another Beyonce accusing Jay-Z of cheating song, going as far as she regrets putting that ring on. Yeah, Jay, you done messed up. Like with the previous, she's unapologetic, hence the title of the song. This is fine, I don't mind it. This song uses a recognizable Isaac Hayes Walk On By sample. At least this isn't a Jay-Z bashing song. Instead, it's a she works hard for the money type song as she grinds doing it. Her 6-inch heels are a flex on what hard work can get you. This is labeled as a woman empowerment anthem to work and not needing a man to take care of them. Normally when Beyonce makes a woman empowerment song, it comes off as uplifting herself. But kudos to this one, because this one doesn't. The Weeknd's also here, but like with Jack White, he doesn't add too much as he hypes Beyonce and the women to get that money, but it's still a good song. Now this song obviously reminds me of New Orleans, even if it rains in Texas. This song is foreshadowing as she dives into country. It's a tale of an unstable relationship where her father, and all she learns is how to fight. I wonder if this is where Tyler Perry got his divorce in Black platform. Their relationship was strained outside of business, especially after his removal as her manager, but the song isn't about Matthew as this father dies, and the most important lesson he gives to his daughter is to look after your mother and sister. For her first pivot to country, she does a solid job. It's good enough. Not much to say about this one. It's Beyonce asking what did I do wrong in this relationship as she tried to pick up the pieces, hence this love drought. It's a song I thought Beyonce have done many times before, but she still sounds good. I'm okay with it. Here we have a piano ballad and it's vulnerable Beyonce. The context is very similar to Love Drought, but it's more stripped down and emotionally raw. And that second verse is just gut wrenching. But B tells Jay that he's just as heartbroken about this as Beyonce. And it's probably the song that healed the cheating wounds that Jay-Z placed. Definitely a highlight. Heartfelt, have to respect it. And this was probably my least favorite song on the album. For one, it's barely 2 minutes and it's a glorified James Blake interlude. He does sound good, but if B was to tack this on a Sandcastle, I would have liked this more. And while the song isn't bad, it just felt odd to insert a James Blake interlude on a Beyonce album. That's all. And no lie, on a stacked album like this wound up being my favorite song. And I remember first hearing this at the 2016 BET Awards, ironically her final physical appearance on the show. The song is politically charged with powerful production highlighting injustices black women face, but it gets a powerful message that she's going to keep running because a winner don't quit on themselves. And then Kendrick comes in to add onto the institutionalized racism black people face, feeding off of To Pimp a Butterfly. But this song is powerful, fantastic, and to quote Hattie White in the song, which she says in the end, I had my ups and downs, but I always found the inner strength to pull myself up. I was served lemons, but I made lemonade. Now this song actually uses that Spodiote sample by Outkast, but it's another low-key song where Beyonce is in repair mode as she forgives Jay-Z for the infidelity. It serves as a full circle moment on the album in that even though through all the BS Hov put B through, she's willing to go back. And this would have been a great album closer if it wasn't for the final song on the album, and it's a slight victim of the video being better than the song. Don't get me wrong, I really like the song, but I love the video. But I love how Beyonce took aim at those who believe that she's part of the Illuminati and using that to boost one political's belief. The rest of the song is just a humble flex on her career, money, how if Jay hits it right, she'll take him to Red Lobster or a private flight if better. Normally these Beyonce flex songs won't work for me, but after hearing this song live at our Renaissance tour, this goes off better with me. It's on my YouTube short page, check it out. So, I'll take it as a standout single. And that concludes this album review. I gotta give her a round of applause because this album was amazing. Of course, the content of Jay-Z's infidelity could come off as redundant at times, but she also had themes of black unity, empowerment, self-worth, and it balanced out the content. It's also experimental with Beyonce touching on R&B, rock, country blues, hip-hop. Yeah, this album didn't have a one set genre. And because of its versatility, vocal performances, concepts, ideas, this album gets a high 8 out of 10. Very close to a 9. It had me wondering, why did this album not win Album of the Year at the Grammys? But that's another conversation for another day. Next album is Everything Is Love, where she finally collabs with Jay-Z, Repairing All. And that concludes the Lemonade review. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below. What is your favorite song from Lemonade? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.